I've heard you've just been challenged to buy a laptop, to buy a device that is affordable, that is gaming, and you're probably thinking to yourself, does that exist? And today, I'm here to tell you that it absolutely does. HP Victus Gaming. Now, today's beautiful laptop that I have the pleasure of unboxing and actually showing some amazing highlights is the Victus 16-inch laptop. Now, this beautiful laptop isn't just 16 inches, it's a 16-inch screen with a 15-inch footprint. Pulp fiber packaging. And as you'll see, it fits beautifully with this device. As you can see, it frames the laptop completely. It is. I have no words. This is great. No wonder the packaging felt so solid. So, pulp fiber packaging. The first things that you'll notice here is the upgraded cooling, which I think is a huge advantage for any gamer out in the market. You could get any laptop, and as long as it has a GPU in it, a lot of the times you can make it work. But can it run the test of time, and can it handle high performance, really, from video editing to playing some of those really greedy games? And the huge thing that you should always be looking at when you're looking for a gaming PC is, what does the cooling option offer? So with this one, you'll actually see an increase in the actual ratio of the fans in comparison to some of the Pavilion models. So I dare you, go have a look at the bottom of the Pavilion models. This guy here, the Victus 16, is going to absolutely smash it. We switched to the OMEN Gaming Hub dashboard. You'll see here, or even back on the actual homepage, OMEN Vector wireless mouse. So this is an example of what an accessory will look like when it's actually tied to the gaming hub. So it's currently on charge. It is a wireless mouse, but if we go into here, you can actually change up the lighting. You can make it an animation, make it a static color if you'd like. You can change up the speed, how fast the mouse is going to go. So you can actually change what each of the buttons on the side of the device do. And then you've got your settings. So this is your sensitivity, your polling rate. So for those that are really big old gamers, this is a really great option. Now, in comparison to the predecessor, which is Pavilion Gaming, Victus also brings some huge changes in regards to cooling. And where would a gamer be without thermal solutions, without fans, without some form of cooling solution to these PCs? Otherwise, they'd just be absolute cactus. Now, the cool thing about these particular devices for the Victus 16 is the fact that we see an increase in vents on the side, and what we'll also see is an increase in the open ratio at the bottom of the device to a total of 41%. 41% increased ratio for the fans at the bottom. Make sure basically that this PC is not going to overheat when you are absolutely running it to its max, which thanks to OMEN Gaming Hub, you have the ability to do so. Now with this one as well, you'll see a full function backlit keyboard with number pad. You'll also see a larger spacebar, increased spacing with the arrow keys, and the keys in general are bringing more of an OMEN look and feel, and they are really nice to type on. Now, for those that are gaming on the go, we also see an increase in the trackpad size, which honestly is extremely necessary, as you'll see here. It's much bigger. In terms of things that you cannot see though, I think we really need to highlight the fact that this has Wi-Fi 6, so it's going to be a hell of a lot faster as long as your network at home is up to date and future-proof, just like these new PCs coming into market. We have Windows 11 eligible. The 16-inch display, this guy here, nice and big, but it actually has a 15-inch footprint. Now, it has got SSD storage instead of the standardized hard drive that we're normally used to seeing in a lot of gaming devices. It's 11th gen Intel, but obviously we'll see what the future brings. And then we have up to Quad HD 165 Hz. Now this particular device I have is 144 Hz refresh rate, but depending on the configuration, that'll obviously change, and it will be exactly the same for the graphics card and the CPU. So there's lots of things that can really change the total configuration depending on how it's been built, what's purchased, what's available from our retailers. But either way, there are so many different variants of this particular 16-inch Victus device to really ensure that we are ticking the boxes for everything that the user could need, and again, ensuring that affordability is there for them. So we've been through text and specs, we've been through benchmarking, we've seen the design, we obviously have talked through some really key benefits to this particular device. All in all, Victus, new to the market, the Victus 16 with a 15-inch footprint is a fantastic addition to the PC world, to the gaming world, to the affordable gaming world. So if someone asks you, hey, I want a computer, I want a laptop, I want a gaming laptop that is affordable, I think Victus is your go-to. Happy gaming, everybody.